Today we're going to see which server has the best survival games, whether that would be Hive, CubeCraft, Lifeboat, or Galaxite. Watch to the end to see what the ratings are. Alright, so survival games CubeCraft is like a little bit different. It's really based more on how fast you can craft items before killing enemies, and how fast you can loot chests with lag. So there, now I have basically full armor, and I'll be able to win the off-spawn duel. Then, once I kill everyone, I get more iron, and then I can craft even more stuff. At 20 seconds, PvP turns, and we can kill everybody. This guy has a golden apple. That's going... Nope, he doesn't have it. Okay, it was just something else. This guy has a helmet, which I'm going to be taking. We can't let anyone have stuff except me. This is going to belong to me now. Thank you very much. Okay, now that everyone on mid is dead, I can obliterate this last guy and take his stuff. Now I'll be completely stacked. I'll be the most stacked person in the game, and it'll be an easy win in like 10 seconds. Okay, so we know there's a guy over there, but since the border will eventually push everyone in, we just sit over here and craft stuff. It's the most simple method. Wait, I'm going to take these Prot 1 boots. These are better than what I got on right now. Alright, now that I've basically looted the entirety of mid, I'm going to start heading out and getting some easy kills from preferably like this guy. You see this guy here? He doesn't have anything. He doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't even know I exist. He thinks I'm a zombie, maybe. That would probably explain why he's not doing anything. Okay. Should we do the AFK trick? Nah, he's not going to fall for that. He just wants this. This is mine. You can't have it. Just because you crouch doesn't mean you're invisible. I think you forgot how this game plays out. And GG's. You got obliterated. The bow is a really good weapon. Even in CubeCraft. Which is, probably controversial because people are like, no, the bow sucks. You can't even make a combo with it. I thought that was a player, not a weird looking chicken. Look at that thing. It's got a hat and it's purple. What is this? This game. They've changed it so much since I last made a video about it, which was like a year ago. Wait, is that a player behind me? Nope, it's still the chicken. Why is this? Why are these chickens just everywhere? What is this? Wait, how am I supposed to get to that? What? That's, you can't even get, I just won. CubeCraft survival games, let's just say the players are bad. Next up, we have Hive survival games. This is probably one of the more popular modes of survival games. It has 400 players versus CubeCraft's only like 300. So we're going to see if this one is in fact more fun than CubeCraft. Because as you saw previously, the CubeCraft players are pretty bad at the game. They don't exactly know how to do anything except blow themselves up with TNT. Run that clip back. That's, you can't even get, I just won. Okay, so the difference between CubeCraft and Hive is that you can stand on different pedestals, and the chests are ender chests, which is like rare chest and then regular chest. So it's kind of like how Fortnite works, except the loot pool is a little bit better. Okay, I did not get a sword, so we might be cooked. What I did get is a player activity tracker, which will help me find other players later in the game. There's no border in this one, though. This one is more, you just have to kill people, but the deathmatch starts a lot sooner than the other game modes. Another thing to highlight about this game specifically is that your hunger goes down a lot faster. I guess that's just part of the mechanics. Slightly annoying if you don't have enough food. Okay, that guy over there, is he chasing me? No, that's unfortunate. That would be a free kill if he was. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to loot all the ender chests that I can find on the map and get all the good loot, and then immediately start obliterating players. Boom. I've teleported, and now I've got all this free loot to myself. No one else is going to take this. That guy hasn't even made it over here yet. This is 2 free kills. Oh, it's a rare cow. These things can drop a really good loot, and once you get it, you basically just win the game. It's kind of like a supply drop, but more practical, because it's easier to find. And it's like a little bit easier to loot without getting bodied by everybody, because you can't track it on these trackers. The trackers will have a little yellow dot if there's a supply drop nearby. If there's not, it'll just be red, because that's going to be a player. And then blank is like, you know, nobody. Oh, deathmatch in 60 seconds. We gotta go get this before they do. Okay, right in this area, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna kill anybody contesting it, and we're just gonna get it for ourselves, because I don't have great armor. We'll kill this one, and we'll kill this one. Now they're both dead, so I can just take their stuff. And I gotta hurry up and loot this, because I don't know what loot I don't have on currently, because I can't see it. I don't have pants. That's a major issue. I think I saw a player behind me somewhere, and then this is going to be for me to loot. It's completely just sitting there for free. Okay. Now I'm geared up, and I have full armor, which will allow me to basically win the game instantly. He has an iron sword, he's dead. He doesn't have enough stuff to beat me. And he's probably controller, which is a little bit sad for this guy, because controller players are really not going to win this game. Why are we doing this? What is the goal here? Like, I get it, you like to run around in circles, but I don't know if that's going to help you much, especially since you're 1.5. GG's. Alright, so I'd say Hive is probably a little bit better on like the playstyle and the game mechanics, but like the players, they're just worse. They're a lot worse than CubeCraft. CubeCraft players actually hit back. Next up, we have Lifeboat Survival Games, arguably the worst one on there. The main issue with Lifeboat Survival Games is that Deathmatch takes 20 minutes to start. 20. Like, you just sit there the whole time when you have to kill everybody. Otherwise, you're not gonna like get any kills. And you also want to select Gladiator because there's never any swords in the chests, but there's always pearls and everything else that's in there. So basically the issue is these people will hide, they'll crouch inside buildings basically, and you can't really see usernames when people are crouched. It's kind of like sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I don't know this map very well, so this could be an interesting bet. This guy doesn't have anything good, so we could probably beat him. Yep. That did not take long at all. And he has a golden apple for us too, which is perfect. Now I'm just going to head back to mid, and I'm going to craft an iron chestplate with my iron ingots. He has full iron, but if I jump him, he's not going to be able to stop me from killing him. He's not even going to try it. Yep, he's going to try Pearl. There, he did it. And we got him. That was very, very close fight. That could have been very bad. So now I've got a gap, because I'm very low. This guy had tons of armor. Oh my gosh, this guy was wealthy. And now I have 32 iron and 20 gold. Main thing about getting gold in this game is that you can craft golden apples. That's what you really want to focus on, because who doesn't want free super heals? These two players are probably not very good at the game, because, you know, it's Lifeboat. What do you expect? That's one down. What? Oh, magma does damage. So we have a terrible floor like tile thing. The damage is just annoying. I almost rolled into lava there. And I win the game. Alright, so I'm gonna rate this. It's probably not great. Okay, here we are on Galaxite, which I don't even think has a survival games, but we're gonna check and see if it does. Oh god, what is this? The waypoint bar. For players, this is disgusting. This is really annoying. Perfect. We've got a decent amount of players who actually joined, which is surprising. I mean, I did do a little bit of convincing, but we don't talk about that minor bit of convincing. I don't know if Chronos is actually a survival games type of thing, but we're going to find out. And if it's not, then we're just going to count it as it and hope that, you know, it's like, it is close enough to count, because I have no idea if this is. What the heck is this? What is going on? Find gear and shulker boxes. Yes, this is literally just survival games. If your time reaches 0, be the last player standing and claim victory. Okay, I see. This is going to be an interesting game to play because, 1, I haven't played it, and 2, this is just Fortnite Battle Royale, so it is SG. Incredible. Okay, so basically I've just found out that this is, in fact, survival games. And we're just playing a very interesting version of it. Which, I didn't even know this was like a possibility. Oh, so I'm already being hard targeted by this guy. You're gonna fist me? We're gonna fist each other? Okay. Okay, combo. You're dead. GG. Alright, now we gotta find a sword, because, you know, a sword would be amazing to have. Oh, what are these? I hate this corner of my inventory, which I just can't get rid of. I don't want this map, I'm gonna move that. Extra things, change settings, and more. Can I get rid of this? I don't know what that is, so. Combine 2 at the next upgrade station. Yeah, this is pretty much just survival games, but a little bit more complicated and confusing because you have no idea what's going on. So so far I'm giving this, I'll give this an okay. It's not bad, but it's confusing. It's very confusing. I expired due to a lack of time. Wait, that's interesting. Oh, Chronos means time in ancient Greece. I see. When you run out of time, you die. I see how this game works now. Okay. So now that I understand how the game mechanics work, I'm gonna say this game's pretty good. I would actually play this. I'm gonna try and play it a bit more to like get a bit better at it. But like, honestly, if you don't know how to play it, it's not gonna be very fun. First rating we're giving now is Cube Graph. We're giving that one a 4.5 stars, which is actually pretty good considering how kind of low effort the game seems to be. For Hive, we're giving that a full 5 stars because that's the best one we played out of all of them. For Galaxite, that's gonna be 3 stars. And then Lifeboat gets the 1 star. Subscribe!